Welcome to Our Kids, sponsored by Jefferson County Public Schools. I'm Atherton High School correspondent William Carden. As we celebrate the 20th season of Our Kids, we take a look at our Academies of Louisville programs, how students are volunteering in the community, and how they're gaining national attention. A new partnership was announced at Southern High School. Norton Healthcare is partnering with Galen College of Nursing and JCPS.
On behalf of Norton Healthcare with the Institute for Education and Development, we appreciate your support for our new partnership with Galen College of Nursing and JCPS. Today brings me so much joy and excitement for the future of healthcare. Through our partnership, we are committed to students not only being academically invested in, but also financially invested in. We've committed to tuition assistance to JCPS high school seniors completing their practical nursing diploma at Galen College of Nursing. While students are learning to be safe, clinically strong healthcare professionals committed to working as an LPN at Norton Healthcare upon graduation, Norton Healthcare is covering their tuition cost at Galen College of Nursing.
I want to help people get better and help them in their time of need. If I don't have to pay for going to school and stuff like that, or I can get help with paying for school, I feel like that would help me a lot because I wouldn't be able to have this chance without this program, and I wouldn't have the path to succeed without this program.
JCPS is committed to the Academies of Louisville model, which opens up opportunities for many of our students to begin their college and or career journeys before exiting high school. Health science continues to be one of our more popular pathways amongst our students, with over 6,000 students in the pathways across 19 different schools. The more we can connect students to authentic real-world opportunities, the higher the success rate as they transition. Programs like this one is one avenue in which this can happen.
Setting the standard for quality and caring is part of our organization's values. This partnership provides an amazing opportunity for students to live in possibility, to value their learning, and to value caring for people.
Class Act Federal Credit Union cut the ribbon on its new branch at Jeffersontown High School. This new branch joins the ones at DuBois and Southern High Schools to train students in the finance career pathway.
We're at Jeffersontown High School. We're celebrating the grand opening of the Class Act Federal Credit Union here at J-Town, and we're excited to be a part of this. We're partnered with JCPS and the Academies of Louisville program, and this is our third branch inside of a high school. It's a full service branch. The kids come in and they learn everything that they need to know to run a credit union. They learn our policies, our procedures, our systems, and any one of our 21,000 members can come into this branch and use it as if they were walking into one of our full service branches anywhere around town.
This is our Class Act branch inside of J-Town High School. So they have their own entrance and it will be open to the public, but our students during the school day have a class. Well, they'll be in here running our branch. Our students are given the opportunity to work with the public, so they are enhancing those soft skills, learning how to interact with the public, interact with people, problem solve. They're also learning about loans and interests and debit cards and checking accounts and savings accounts and the importance of financial planning. And so they're really getting to learn all of those things that I think even some adults need to learn still. Our students are given the opportunity to take what they've been learning in the classroom and apply it in the real world by working directly with the public, working with customers, continuing to learn about financial literacy in an authentic way. So it's truly taking what they've learned in the classroom and bringing it to real life.
More than 200 middle school Explorer Ambassador students performed community services for nonprofits across Louisville.
Today we have 200 middle school students from 14 JCPS middle school Explorer schools coming together to serve our community in different charitable organizations.
Currently we are filling up packages to send to other countries where other people don't have as much food as us, so we can feed them, make sure they're healthy.
They're figuring out their own systems right now to pack these bags consistently, effectively, quickly, and you can watch them figure it out, problem solve together, and make it happen the fastest way and the most efficient.
So I think it's a great experience to be able to work in a factory line, but also to be able to have the compassion to do this stuff and take time out of your day to do this rather than anything else.
So we are at Catholic Charities. These students are our student ambassadors. The students that you're seeing are representing Academy at Shawnee as well as Farnsley Middle School.
These cushions are pretty gross. We're gonna try and throw those in the dumpster.
This is the place where they keep the furniture for families who are coming from different countries or just places where they need a new home to live in.
So we're moving out the broken pieces so that they can give them the best quality that they need when they come.
I would say we're very productive because I see a whole bunch of people, they're picking up even the heavy things, they're working with other people to get it out.
I just like helping people in general, and it gives me to learn about leadership skills to help the community.
It feels really good because I like to help people, and I want everyone who comes here to feel like they have a nice place to live and has nice things, and they don't feel less than just because they're from somewhere else.
And we want our students to learn how to use their gifts and talents to serve others and support the community.
I want to be a part of the ambassadors because I wanted to help people and I want to make a difference in the world. I also wanted to be around a whole bunch of people who think the same too.
This is why we do what we do. Watching our students learn and process and serve makes my heart sing.
We are JCPS.
4 JCPS elementary schools install new book vending machines called the Book Nook.
3, 2, 1.
This is called the Book Nook. It's a vending machine, not just any vending machine. It doesn't have snacks, but it has books and that take you to the world. And that's one of the things that we're promoting. What it will do, they have a group of tokens that they can earn by awards, attendance, birthdays. Many different schools use them for various reasons, but it is always to build and promote literacy.
I'm really shocked, because I didn't think that, our school would be picked to have a claw machine for people to keep books and get books, because I love reading and I read all the time and I love it.
I chose the Great Pet High Speak because it just looked interesting and the name Butterbean really lured me in.
We're so excited for this opportunity to have a vending machine here in our library. This is just one of the many ways that Hazelwood and Library Media Services Department is working to ensure that all students have access to high-quality books.
20,000
which one?
fleas under the sea.
Cool. And how excited are you about this?
Which book?
I'm excited
33?
because I can read the book at home.
Foundational literacy is the key for our younger students, as well as our older students, as well as building background knowledge. That is something that we often miss when it comes to learning how to read and reading to learn.
They get to keep these books. They are theirs to own. We are building family and community libraries.
Because you can take the books that you want out, and it goes really fast. Just learning about new books gets me excited every time, especially I love getting it from the library, but the thing I don't like about it is when you have to give them back. So being able to get one from the library, especially keeping it for however you want, is very shocking and exciting. So I think this is going to be a good experience.
Thank you.
A dancer from Momix Dance Company gives students at Lincoln Elementary Performing Arts School a masterclass in performance.
You're going to take tiny little steps. One.
We're here at Lincoln Performing Arts School. I'm a dancer and one of the dance captains here with Momix, and we're performing here in Louisville, Kentucky tonight with our show Alice. Today I'm going to do a walk through Wonderland, and I'm going to talk about the different characters throughout the show and the different walks we do. Different types of movements that represent these characters, so it's going to be a little taste of each section of the show. Momix is a really unique company, and it's hard to pinpoint exactly what it is. Dance illusionist is what we are most, fondly referred to as. It's a lot of projection, lighting, music, and we try to take the audience into a different world with the show. So Alice, it's a loose representation of the story Alice in Wonderland. It's just something that's for everyone and an adventure to take you all on. A masterclass is something where we come in and we take a little bit of the rep or different parts of the music from the show, and we give the students an opportunity to understand what Momix is, what the show is, and give them a taste of what it's like to be in the company.
7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So to learn and to dance and to do those things that we get to do every day. It's amazing. Good job! You never know what little thing or action or something you say can impact somebody from a young age all the way to just passing somebody on the street.
Step together, step.
So any opportunity like that can be life-changing both for me and for them. So it's an exciting exchange.
The Valley High School Band is celebrating a national recognition.
The Valley Band is a band of excellence. It's a band that was created in 1937 with the founding of the school.
I play the euphonium, and it's just a cool instrument to play.
I play trumpet and percussion, and my favorite part about it is, well, I haven't played trumpet before, so it's something new, and I think it's cool to learn new stuff.
The NAM Foundation, which is the National Association of Music Merchants, has a foundation across the United States where they select both music districts and music schools for their outstanding excellence in supporting music education, as well as providing a well-grounded music education. And Valley High School was one of 5 Kentucky schools and one of 150 schools in the United States that was given the distinction of a community merit school.
Everybody's nice in there, and even if you just started and you play bad, people are going to support you. Just keep trying, and you'll get there.
If the last thing you heard, would you want to hear Excelsior or Summit?
Inside of the band and outside the band, he really takes care of you. He makes sure you have what you need, and he'll always make sure you're equipped with the best instruments and equipment and anything you need for clothes for a concert. He's just a really great guy.
The kids that I have are literally the light of my life. They are hardworking, they are determined, they know no obstacle, no bounds. They will do anything that you ask them to do. They do it with such joy and such love, and they understand there are challenges that they face. But they're able to look past and say, how do we get this done with what we have? So the outlook is just wonderful, and it makes my job as a teacher just so pleasant, enjoyable.
We've got more of our favorite JCPS stories coming up. Stay tuned.
The school district is very excited to bring you this half hour of news and features about the interesting students, their academic achievements, and the challenging instructional programs that make JCPS one of the 5 top urban school districts in America.
I'm Fern Creek correspondent Becky Turner, and coming up, I'll tell you how the Louisville area is becoming a cleaner place every day.
Hi, I'm Wagner correspondent James Patali. Coming up, we have some great advice for this year's freshmen.
Excitement, confusion, and a little bit of craziness. It's all part of the first day of high school. We all know the importance of writing, but coming up, I'll show you how students at Frost Middle School have taken it to a whole new level.
You won't find Paula, Randy, or Simon here, but these chancy isles are just as big of a success. This year, Ballard High School teamed up with the University of Kentucky's Dance Blue, a dance marathon program that raises money for pediatric cancer.
Signs like these welcome Japanese students to Ballard High School. I'm Drew Long, and I'll have the story.
Students all over JCPS are putting a new spin on an age-old question. Will you go to prom?
Hello, and welcome to Our Kids, brought to you by the Jefferson County Public Schools. Earn college credit while in high school. We'll explain how.
And welcome to Our Kids, brought to you by the Jefferson County Public Schools.
I'm Pleasure Ridge Park High School correspondent Galen.
I'm nervous. Awesome.
I turned too far, I was like, whoa.
Stay tuned. Oh.
I'm stuttered.
I'm Pleasure Ridge Park High School correspondent Edward Smith.
Until next time, keep supporting our kids.
Welcome back to Our Kids. I'm Atherton High School correspondent William Carden. Ground was broken on the new W.E.B. DuBois Academy. This campus will be an educational home for up to 1,000 male students in grades 6 through 12.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to this fabulous celebration and the breaking of ground on the new school, the W.E.B. DuBois Academy. This has been long awaited. I have to thank our facilities team for their hard work to make this a reality. We can now break ground and begin to see the progress of this brand new school.
1, 2, 3.
This is what creativity, determination, innovation, and equity looks like. When you have leadership that is willing to understand and talk about race and understand a board that understands what we need to do more for black males, you end up with a school like this. This is the benchmark. This is the lighthouse of what schools should look like. This is innovation.
Having a new campus to me means new opportunities. At our new campus, we will have new supplies and new equipment and new classrooms. It will be up to us to keep our castle clean.
Having one campus for 6th through 12th grade means it will build brotherhoods and strengthen friendships. I feel that being the first 9th grader entering the building is an accomplishment because I made it this far.
This will be more than a building. This will serve as a symbol of this district's commitment to racial equity, this district's commitment to excellence, this district's commitment to meeting every child where they are and providing that child the educational resources that they need.
We talk about the urban core being the West End, but I want to be very clear. We're in the urban core here in Newburgh. This is a historically black neighborhood, and this makes this building even more attractive here. Because if we have a school that's for black boys, why not have a school that's for black boys in a black neighborhood? As we move forward and we talk about facilities and we talk about equity, the things that this school is going to have is just the beginning of what all schools are going to have in it.
When we opened up the brand new elementary school in West Louisville on the first day of school this year, and then walk into a brand new school building, you could see the looks on their faces and how important it is. And so it really means a lot to student belonging and student learning and achievement. And so this is the next step in our progress in transforming the facilities in JCPS.
96 students in the Marion C. Moore High School Health Science Pathway received pins and white cords to show that the students are post-secondary ready.
We're here at the pinning ceremony at Marion C. Moore, where we're going to receive our pins for completing our NOCD exam and passing it.
The pinning ceremony provides us an opportunity, the staff, the faculty here in the HSA department and Moore High School, to recognize your accomplishments in the healthcare profession.
So what we're doing today is recognizing the students that have passed their NOCD healthcare core exam or their biotechnology exam.
Okay, this day means a lot to us because we've been working hard this year and throughout the years in the Health Science Academy. We're receiving our little pin for completing our NOCD exam. I think there was like 100 questions, so if we got like 70 correct, we passed it. And we're in the nursing program. We visit the nursing homes and we help the elderly.
Being in the healthcare pathway, it was giving the students the ability to learn about different careers within healthcare, and it's a representative of everything that they've learned in high school in the healthcare pathways, and it's showing that they did in fact learn material and are prepared to go on to continue their studies.
On your program, you will see many names with an asterisk. These students went above and beyond and scored high enough on their NOCD assessment to earn 3 hours of portfolio college credit.
I am thrilled to see the results of the work that the teachers have poured into these students and the efforts that the students have put forth to be successful in their chosen career pathways.
I think it means a lot to us to be able to be a part of this pathway.
So they're getting a white cord to wear at graduation so they will stand out. And they're also getting a medical pin that represents their leap into the healthcare professions.
We are Marion C. Moore.
Congratulations to Westport Middle School's VEX Robotics team. They won their 3rd straight state championship this year.
3, 2, 1.
My name is Nathan Sells. I am the robotics teacher here at Westport Middle School. Our team is getting ready to go compete at the World's VEX IQ competition. This year, our team, we elected to try to give it a shot to go to Nationals or aka Worlds because we feel like we have a chance to actually be successful and rank higher than possibly in the top 200 in the world. We've got some seasoned veterans and we have some new participants as well. That it's a good mix of experience and also, I guess, a blind naivety going at the first year to be able to tackle problems. I would think they're feeling some sort of sense of justification, like, hey, we've done it before, now we did it again, now we get to go show what we can do on a national or global stage.
It's cool that we can do that 2 years in a row and be able to probably, or at least try to do it again next year. I just like that I'm able to show Dallas and Vex that everybody can win.
It's so cool that we get to go to Dallas and meet people from places that I've never been. Never thought I'd be doing something like this until I joined, and I'm glad I did it.
Winning is great, and that would be a nice goal, and hopefully we can, but if we don't, I would hope that they value the spirit of collaboration and learning and the ability to know that they can accomplish a task if they put their mind to it and work together with people of all walks of life.
The Eastern High School Unified Esports Rocket League team garnered national attention in its first year.
I do imagine we're going to be getting into that game here pretty shortly.
My name is Angela Impellizzeri. I am an instructor here at Eastern High School and also the head coach of Eastern's Unified Esports team. Eastern High School is participating in the Unified Esports Championships for 2024 season. That means our Rocket League team here at Eastern High School has beat out other teams from around the country to place in the championship round this year. If we win today, we are the national champions in the Eastern region for Rocket League. It is super exciting in our first year here at Eastern High School in our Unified Esports to be competing for the championship. We are competing in other teams across the country for Rocket League, and we're just over the moon excited. All the teams that we play are unified teams.
Pretty crazy, though I might be a little nervous about it since Champions Finals.
I feel terrific because this is my first time ever playing esports unified. The favorite part of this season, you get the experience of what a real player can actually do. It kind of helped me a lot because I get a lot more experience in this school and how many sports they have, and I can do everything.
I guess at the end of my year at high school has been crazy. When my teachers say I'm going out with a bang.
It's on your side, guys. Unified Esports is really amazing and inclusive. It pairs regular players with unified partners and just really allows kids to play on a level playing field. The rules are super simple. Kids practice at home and they come together and they play together in one setting, and it just really makes a cohesive team. It's really amazing to watch the kids play in one room together. Congratulations, guys!
How's it feel to be a champion?
Well, awesome!
My favorite part of the whole unified sports process is just the general inclusion that the whole Eastern community gives towards our unified sports. Our school just really embraces unified.
Everybody hold up the number 1.
A senior at Wagner High School will be graduating this year, but her future was not always so certain until JCPS Community Support Services stepped in.
Mila is going to graduate from Wagner High School this year, but without the help of the JCPS staff member she calls her auntie, Mila says there's no way she would make it to the finish line. Robinette Starks is that auntie, one of 14 homeschool coordinators in JCPS high schools.
I am helping kids who are having attendance issues, like with different barriers that they have at home, struggles inside and outside of school, just getting them to leave home to come into school, get their attendance up, which will then help their grades so that they can stay on track or get back on track for graduation.
We really try to breathe life back into students who are really struggling, and the district has identified as probably not going to graduate, and so we take them under our wings and we mentor them. And we breathe life into them. We help them tap into the potential that we see in them that they don't always see in themselves.
In Mila's case, she was in a group home or transitioning back to her family and struggling on several fronts.
So she struggled with attendance, grade, food, shelter, you pretty much name it. She's adult problems she's had to deal with as a child.
Starks has been with Mila every step of the way, securing steady transportation, helping her register for makeup classes, and pushing and supporting her on the athletic field and in the classroom.
She's family. She will be invited to my wedding. She will be invited to my concerts when I have them sold out. Yes, she will definitely be there in my life in the future because she's been a big part of my past and present.
I think we all need to take a step back, take our blinders off, and see what these kids really go through, meet them where they are, and continue to support them. They just need one person.
Mila is one of 80 Wagner High School students, 20 in each grade level, that Starks keeps tabs on.
And I definitely don't want to think about where each of those individual students would be if they didn't have her support and didn't secure that diploma, which, as we know, just opens so many doors for them for their future.
JCPS's other homeschool coordinators also mentor, push, and support 80 students in their high schools. And it's working. Last year, 95% of the seniors in the program, students who were in danger of dropping out, wound up graduating. That number is expected to be similar this year, a number that will include class of 2024 grad, Mila.
Oh, I'm very proud. I know that I've came a long way and I deserve this.
I think she has persevered, and just to see her resilience to be able to do all of these things in spite of the lack of things is just phenomenal. And I'm probably gonna get emotional because I've been there every step of the way, and so I'm so proud of the accomplishments that she has made in spite of the things that she has lacked.
Every child needs a caring adult, an adult who will never give up on them. And that's what the homeschool coordinators do.
Atherton High School hosts its 2024 rocket launch featuring student teams from Atherton, Marion C. Moore, and the Academy of Shawnee. Teams were judged on how high the rockets flew, build quality, and whether they had a successful parachute deployment and landing.
And 3, fire a hole in 3, 2, 1.
Let's see who the champion for the J. Graham Brown School's Rock, Paper, Scissors competition for staff. Thanks for watching our show. You can find entire episodes on our JCPS YouTube channel. Until next time, keep supporting our kids.